Hello, welcome, moon lovers. All right, this is Imber, and today we're going to take 8 minutes on the clock to talk about a couple of things. Not only it's the new moon and time for a brand new cycle, a new topic, which we'll get into, but also we're going to take one of the keys about this topic and go in a little in depth with that. So, hello, good morning, Kathy. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. All right. So, this next topic is initiative. That is the main focus, that is the main word. So, let's share a little bit about what initiative means. And then, Kat, I have a question for you about this topic.
Oh, all right. Let's get started. I'm
Let's
excited. A
get
new topic.
started.
Woohoo.
So this is about marching to our own beat. Everybody seems to be doing it these days, or if you're not doing it, maybe you feel a little stuck and following the herd and trying to figure out your way. But we're going to use this moon topic of initiative to provide a safe space and a glimpse of our metaphoric horizon. All right, so we're going to use this energy to visualize the pathway that we need to realize our goals. And we're going to have a few key takeaways, one each week for this entire moon cycle. And these key takeaways, we're going to include the amount of courage that we need to initiate this, whatever your intention is, right? You can use any intention that you're working with, and the level of belief you need for yourself and the endurance that you need for the continuation to make that into fruition.
Love it.
Now's the time to take the action and reclaim or maybe initiate your personal power so you can march to your own beat. We're going to explore the inherent beauty and the inner strength that you need for this journey. And we get to shine a light. That sounds like full moon time to me. We get to
Mhm.
shine a light on the desired choices you need for achievement. So let's discover the energy and the motivation specific to each and every one of us that you can invent your own pathway. All right. Well, that's okay. That's exciting. This is perfect about how we are going to utilize this topic. And the first key to this topic is about exploring our inherent beauty and our inner strength.
Mm,
Yeah. So for this new moon, really taking time to kind of like feel what our inherent beauty, our desires, right? Like, okay, question for you, Kat. What is your favorite physical aspect of yourself?
mm.
What do you find beautiful in yourself?
Right. Which is different than like the physical versus, because I would think
Both.
personally, it's my personality, right? That's so
Yes.
winning. But really, with all sincerity, it's very much was taught the beauty comes from within, even though I spent 30 years of my life standing behind the chair as a master cosmetologist, helping people see their outside beauty.
Mm.
It was really my inner beauty that allowed that to happen so that I could be in that professional setting and really see the beauty in others, oftentimes when they couldn't see that themselves. And then to have that relationship where to have someone, see their spark come alive is really very cool. And so going back to like what I was saying before, it was like that something that my parents always instilled in me was that part of, looks fade. And especially as people that are in our more mature years, it's really been interesting to see. I really couldn't picture myself getting older, which is really strange and not really a great thing, because if you can't picture yourself, then you're like, oh, where does it stop? Right.
Right. Yeah. I've always heard that it is harder for beautiful women to age. than ones who'd never considered themselves gorgeous.
Yeah, I think that that's really something, and especially in today's society where it's so easy to inject, cut, you know, all that stuff that in the beauty industry that we could keep pushing, that it's like, number one, we have to celebrate everyone for their choices, whatever that means, because it's all about what makes you feel good ultimately, but it has to come from that place inside that really is that loving yourself first before you take any outside action, so that to try to fix yourself or improve yourself. And so really answering your question is, I find my heart the most beautiful thing that I own, even though, I've worked through a lot of different processes of opening it more, which has been great, doing this work inside Luna's Vault. Luna's Vault Academy has been very life-changing. So I think that that's really important for people to understand, that it's not just oh, I look in the mirror and I see either beauty or not beauty. It's not that easy. We change and morph over time, and the cycles are a beautiful way to express, to really to tune in, going back to the new moon. What can I plant within me that's going to allow my beauty to shine forward? So pretty cool way to look at this topic, and taking each phase and really just going in. Even though I know we have different keys for each phase, it's still nice to go back and review each key during each phase, and to see the whole complete package, so that when we're in the balsamic moon cycle, it's a celebration instead of oh, I should have, a regret, or I shoulda, woulda, coulda maximized this time, because time is going so quickly or it feels like it's going quickly. It's all relative, right?
It is. Where are you on the train? Okay, so then when you look in, let's just say, a full length mirror, right? Right, because the inner
Yes.
beauty, yes, that's what this is all about, finding the inner and the outer, and being able to celebrate and seeing beauty everywhere. So when you look in a full length mirror, what's the one thing you're like, yeah, that's
Yes.
nice. Thank you. That's nice. I like that.
Okay, I like the whole package. I still like, if I had to pick a feature, it's my feet. It's like they're cute and compact, but yet like they're a little wider, so they're real stable. I feel like it's so funny because yeah, that root energy, it's like feeling, having that stability. And so and then it goes back to, like, I could put up cute shoes on them, like kind of like thing. But that's our timer. That's our timer. I love that. Great question. Fun. All right, so we've covered a lot, and thank you so much for going over the topic. That's beautiful, wonderful, very helpful to have that context. And then do you have a key takeaway? Did you have a key takeaway?
Yes. Well, one, I'm excited for always new moon and lots of key takeaways to come. So far, that I love that inner beauty focus, and the knowing that the inner beauty and the outer beauty, like what others see and what we see with ourselves, whether it be inner or outer beauty. I love that so far. That's what I want to explore a little bit. As of now, we always can change our minds and something else comes along. But so far, I'm really excited about that.
I agree. I think that's my key takeaway too, especially as, like I said, mature women, and being accepting of all parts of us, I think is so important, because media and marketing is going to try to sell us everything under the sun to keep us
Yes.
youthful. And the thing is it's just the natural progression of life. Now it's time to accept our wise woman,
Mm.
and that crone energy, and to really be able to counsel others at this stage. So I love it. Thank you so much. So all you moonbeams listening, we'd love to hear from you. So if you want to share a key takeaway, some feedback, any questions or experiences, send us a DM, or you can send us an email at Luna's Vault, or info@lunasvault.com. And next week, as we continue this moon cycle, we'll be in the first quarter. So that's all about that action. So join us then. Take care.
Happy manifesting.
Manifesting.